Greetings, travelers. Welcome back to Doom 3. We are going to read somewhere, probably personal. Oh, yeah. Code Black, missing staff, volunteer. The Soul Cube, right here. Alright, let's read this real quick. Report filed by Ian McCormick. I've been working on the Soul Cube for a few weeks now. It is a fascinating artifact, and as it turns out, it has some amazing properties. I wrote a new glyph pattern query yesterday, and let it run all night. With the new query, the logistics computer finally cracked the remaining glyphs. The Soul Cube is by every definition a weapon, and it seems to have been built to repel whatever type of creatures invaded this ancient culture. If I am reading them right, during a battle, the cube gains power from each life the wielder takes. When it is fully charged, it can be used to slay even the strongest of creatures. Even more impressive is that when it kills a creature, it transfers that creature's life force back to whom uses the cube. I know this sounds like magic, and I have not been able to activate it to prove the theory, but this is what the glyphs illustrate. The glyphs specifically point out that you must kill 5 creatures before it becomes charged, and then amazingly, it'll tell you it is ready. It is almost like a sentient being. This object is a fantastic find. Ian McCormick, CC Research Active Storage. So basically, that's just telling us what's going to happen, how to use the Soul Cube when you get it. Which, we won't be getting the Soul Cube for a little bit. Alright, let's...
Systems activated.
Oh,
teleportation begins 18 minus 3, 2,
1. Oh, we're not in hell. Aww. All it did was just move us across. Alright. We teleported. We teleported. Where are we? I need a yellow key card, dumbass. It's so weird how the ones on fire seem to take more damage. Yeah, I'm actually low on ammo for this thing. Okay. I heard that sound though, so something's gonna be here. Really? Like I couldn't move for some reason back here. I don't know why. Let's save. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck. No, no, no. still took too much damage from that, but whatever. It's better than nothing. Better than almost 40 health. I don't know what that means, but sure. Storage O2 is now open. What about storage? What about 4? Well, this has storage, so they have a thing of rockets and some health. Hey, I'll take it. And some armor. I'll take all of that. Okay, let's read that. Where's my thing at? Alright. Francis Erickson. No voice chats. A few extra supplies for the Central Security team will be sent to your area. Please store them in locker 103 and change the code to 259. Martian Buddy Cabinet. Shipping received one of those dumb Martian Buddy storage cabinets again, but no one here can figure out how to open it. Can you go online and see if you can find the code? Oh god, it's the same code as before, wasn't it? Oh, fuck. Shipping received one of those dumb Martian Buddy codes. Can you go online, find the code? I'll have you guys put it in one of the storage rooms upstairs for you. Okay, so I'll have to go to the storage room upstairs. This code was 259. I think it's because that one code is still, like... Do I still have... Hold on. Emails. Isn't there just a MartianBuddy.com? Yeah, right there. 0508. Yeah. So I have the code in case I need it. Oh, I'm good on health. I think I flung his freaking thing back at him. Yeah, he said storage locker upstairs, so I'll have to make sure I keep an eye out for that. Yes! Don't play with your food. That music is creeping me out. That was an arc vial. That was our first arc file. Yay, unlimited stamina for a little bit. Totally useful. Because you use stamina so much in this game. What? Was it just that? Fucking go under it then. Fuck chain gunners. Just fuck them. Alright, well, I'm going upstairs finally, so... So, Martian buddy should be up here. What's so funny? Still does act like a normal arc file, except for instead of like resurrecting enemies, it like just summons them. So it's a bit weird. Hold on, is that no? That's locked. But yeah, I think there's like a total of 9 arc files in the whole game.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Ah, you surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624.
Okay.
I hope you can use it.
So, are they both 624? So, I got some cells. Okay. So that is definitely not... Neither of those is the Martian Buddy. Like, they could have had one of those be Martian Buddy and the other one be supplies, but hey. was kind of humorous. He completely missed, and then I just blow him away. Alright. Let's switch back to more reliable weapon. Well, that's some balancing act right there.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna save myself. Yeah. This is actually your first real good look at them. Like, without them, jumping around.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear...
Revenants. You'd think they would have, ripped off the friggin', rocket packs. They're not even rocket packs, it's friggin', yeah, current research... Oh, I can download the research report.
As well as the ability for some specimens to
Another...
The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as well demonstrated during the first tragic...
Hello there. I'm sure we'll be seeing you soon enough.
We hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
And let's spend the rest of this episode freaking reading things, I guess. I could go through this door, right? Yeah. But let's just check some of these out. Wait, where would they be? Okay, let's just say, why is it, Okay, whatever. Alright, well, let's start with, well, how old are they? They're all in the 15th, so let's just start with the Living Dead partial. Specimen 42, Living Dead partial. Able to function without recognizable brain activity, this creature has little regard for self-preservation. Though slow-moving, its behavior is aggressive and tenacious. Partial imp. Left forearm amputated for biological study. Researchers are currently studying how this creature is able to manifest and throw an explosive plasma projectile from its hands. Imp. This humanoid's long and muscular limbs make it extremely agile as a biped or quadruped. Its long and sharp claws allow for climbing steep surfaces. A configuration of 10 eyes provides this creature with a wide field of vision and the ability to see with clarity in low-light environments. Revenant. This creature's endoskeleton is visible through its translucent, non-solid skin. Despite the absence of any visible muscles, this creature is able to strike at close-range targets with enormous strength. Yeah, it's got quite a haymaker. 2 2 shoulder-mounted cannons controlled by its nervous system allow the creature to fire guided rocket-propelled missiles. They're not rockets. They're concentrated anger. And lastly, Hell Knight. Specimen 31, Hell Knight partial. The cranial mass of this bipedal specimen indicates that this is one of the largest creatures inhabiting the site. 1. There are still 2 creatures bigger than it. At least in this game. There's another one that shows up. Actually, technically the Mancubus is bigger too. But yeah, whatever. The Hell Knight is one of the most ferocious predators known to our researchers. Like an imp, this creature is able to defend itself at long range with thrown plasma projectiles. And it is probably going to kill me. Alright, that's it for the... Oh, wait. Okay, I saw Archive. I was like, wait, Arc File? Did they actually have something on an Arc File that I didn't see? Alright. That didn't take too long. Tons of stuff. Your sacrifice was worth it. I get to read about your life. Jacob Stemmons. No audio log. Fuck you. I like to listen. Storage locker update. We have recently changed the code in storage locker near the stasis transfer control to 371. Please be sure to annotate this on the security report for the local security details. Power out. We are aware... Oh, no. The damn power has been fluctuating all week in the specimen transfer area. These conditions make it extremely frustrating to work. Can you please send someone down here to check the situation? We are aware of the power problems in your area. Presently, we are dealing with several power issues throughout the entire Delta complex. It would be great help if you would check some of the circuit breaker boxes in Main 04 to determine if it is simply a breaker issue. Please file a report with the help desk and we will be out to your department as soon as possible. Thank you, maintenance decision. Okay, what are you fucking trying to tell me? Like, seriously, are you Fist. You know what, now that I have everything, let's read these. Fist, why do you keep beeping? Balled up hands that attach to the end of your arms, useful for bludgeoning. Chainsaw, self-powered chain blade cutting tool. Part of a shipment incorrectly routed to Mars Drops Distribution Center. All UAC pistol. All UAC security and military personnel are supplied with this basic projectile sidearm. Shotgun. The shotgun deals considerable damage at close range, however the widespread limits long-range effectiveness. Machine gun. The MG-88 Enforcer delivers a high rate of fire and dependable accuracy when fired in short bursts. Stand and retreat in... Yeah. The chain gun, 0.30 caliber armor-piercing round delivers substantial damage, but heavy recoil reduces accuracy. Grenades. The infantry issue fragmentation grenade is activated by a twist detonator. Delay is 3 seconds, and the injury radius is 30 meters. Damn. Plasma gun. Energy-based weapon developed in the Mars Weapon Facility. Unit is powered by plasma canisters manufactured in the Expo Laboratory. Rocket launchers. The portable self-propelled rocket designed for demolition and debris removal. This model has been modified for use as a military weapon. The FG-9000. This prototype fires a threaded variable energy charge. UAC technicians have warned of stability issues of full power. Yeah, you can fire it at full power, don't want to go over. But why does it keep going... Okay, though. I wonder if I got through fast enough. I had gotten to him faster, maybe I could have saved him, but either way. Ah, it's called light. I wasn't actually expecting a trap. Like, really? That's pitch blackness. Well, looks like I'm going through this thing in the dark. It wasn't very far anyway. Oh, it's just going back and forth now? Oh no, it's just any more than one. Okay. I was not expecting that fall trap. Okay, I don't know if that's the right one, because it could be, but it was like, what? 0, 5... Nope, it's not. Which one's Locker 203? Do I not have a code for Locker 203? Oh, 371, okay. 3, 7. There we go. Nope. Ah! Good thing this is right here. Ah. Oh, no. Let's reload. I'm hearing more creaking. Am I gonna fall again? I think I'm starting to get... I think my body's starting to get fatigued from playing for so long. Might need to take a break soon. Another video, which, who knows what it could be. This will take me to Trans Level 2. Oh, this is the door I couldn't get into before. Yeah, okay. Well, up. Still have a chance to find that Martian buddy, because... I have, what, 12? I could still use more. Let's save. You were tiny. It looked like he was really tiny for a second.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1.
Alright, well, real quick, let's, before we activate that next episode, let's spend the rest of this episode checking out some of this stuff. Soul Cube as a weapon.
This is the audio log of Research Director Larry Bullman, October 19th, 2145. I've been examining the glyphs on the cube-shaped artifact, which some are calling the Soul Cube, and combined with previous research data, it is my conclusion the device is some sort of weapon. If the power fluctuations would stop long enough for me to get the linguistic CPU online, then I am sure my theory would be verified. You know, I'll take this opportunity to lodge yet another complaint about the continual power problems. Living in this godforsaken base is bad enough without having to watch the lights flicker constantly. It's just... Well, never mind. Back to the task at hand. What I've deciphered so far is a bit, I must say, disturbing. It seems that when one has possession of the artifact, if one inflicts damage or possibly kills another being, it extracts power from that event somehow. Now, once a certain threshold has been reached, the artifact has the ability to kill anything you attack with it. How you attack with it, I'm frankly not certain, indicating that the artifact is autonomous in some way. To date, I've only deciphered about, 2/3, give or take, of the markings, but my initial glance at the rest of them indicates it harbors some far greater power. As you know, at this time we have not seen any reaction from the cube, and it has withstood any scanning, abrasion, or other test beyond picking it up and examining it. I suspect that just like the civilization that constructed it, its capabilities are diminished to the point of being useful only as a paperweight. End of log.
Hopefully we'll be getting that soon, because I don't remember when... Oh, you may be a winner. Yeah, I don't remember when you get the Soul Cube, honestly. Alright. I received your report, and I find it rather perplexing. Given how little we know about this object, I cannot imagine how you've come to such a bizarre conclusion, little on any conclusion at all. Send me all your notes for immediate review. In the meantime, for your own sake, do not share these findings with anyone else. I would hate the people to think that one of my highly regarded scientists is prone to flights of fancy. Yeah, fuck you. I hope you'll find this email. I have hidden my true name and addresses by disguising this. He may be... My true name and address by disguising this email. He may be reading your messages. Your boss, I will not mention his name, is far more dangerous than you can imagine. I believe he is using you and corrupting your work. I believe your findings are correct, and he knows it. He wants to hide the findings from the UAC and use the object for himself. I don't know why yet, and I will find out. Do you want it? Do what you can to stall him. Do not let him take possession of the object. That's pretty cool. That someone's using Martian Buddy as a way to talk to people. The UAC Mars facility is looking for volunteers. We would like to encourage people from the team to help in falling areas. Okay, yeah, I've already read all that. You were correct. The Soul Cube is a weapon. I've translated the glyphs and now I understand how it works. The Soul Cube must be charged before it can be used. The souls within it must sense at least 5 deaths before the spiritual potentiality matrix reaches postronic restriction. Speak English, motherfucker! Just because you're a scientist doesn't mean you always have to speak scientist. Based on our interpretation of the glyphs, the cube has a way of acknowledging the readiness for action. Its readiness for action. But it's unclear how this happens. More importantly, we still don't know what will happen when it's released. This has gone way beyond the purview of Mars Station or even the UAC. We can't trust Betruger. He's gone mad. I'm preparing a report to send to the highest authorities on Earth. Good luck and God help us, Ian. Alright. So, now we have...
What you see before
Shut up.
you is a relic
Oh yeah, I have
codenamed
2 video
U1,
discs. Hold on, let's...
or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104,
Soul Cube and...
located in a geographic region.
Okay, yeah,
where
we've seen
UAC
both of these.
researchers
Okay.
have unearthed evidence of a long
Specimen
lost
one we read over there, and the
civilization.
Soul Cube one's
We
here.
know nothing of this civilization
Shut up!
other than they
Next episode,
existed,
we're gonna
and that they were all wiped
activate
out in
this Soul
some
Cube,
type of cataclysmic event,
MXR
according to
imaging
what
scanner.
we've been able to decode
So we'll do
from
that next
stone
time.
tablets found
Bye-bye.
throughout the ruins.